Right here is the exact moment most small engines get pushed to the curb. But the truth is, most of them fail for the same 5 reasons. Today I'm going to walk through the top 5 causes that I should see coming into the shop every single week, and which one is most likely to be causing those issues. Coming in at number 5 is bad fuel. Modern ethanol fuel goes stale fast, and when it does, it starts to gum up carburetors. Engines that have also been sitting for a long time can absorb moisture into the fuel and lead to water in it, which can also make your engine run poorly. So if your machine sat for months, smell it, or take a sample in a clear jar like this one. Let it settle for a while and you'll see if any moisture is in that water, because the water will separate to the bottom. Number 4, probably the most famous one, is a clogged carburetor. Tiny passages, tiny jets, it doesn't take much to plug them. Symptoms of a gummed up carburetor includes only starting on starting fluid, surging, which that's primarily the idle jet because it's starving for fuel, and lastly, it only runs on choke. Number 3, no spark. These ignition systems are very simple, but plugs, coils, and kill switches do fail. If you don't have a spark tester like this, what you can do is remove the plug, set it on a metal part of the engine to ground it, pull it over a few times, and that should verify if you have spark or not. In the shop, I always test for spark first, so I'm not chasing a fuel problem that may or may not exist. Number 2, and this one sends a lot of machines to the scrap pile, is low compression. Worn rings, stuck valves, blown head gasket, the engine just can't get enough squeeze. If you pull the rope and it feels unusually easy, that's your first red flag. And number 1, the one that gets even experienced folks sometimes, safety switches and simple stuff. Kill switches, bad safety switches, loose wires, a fuel shutoff closed. I can't tell you how many dead machines roll into the shop and all they needed was a simple switch flip. So a quick recap before you tear into your engine or you scrap it: check fuel, carb, spark, compression, safety switches, and easy stuff. Most no-start conditions live somewhere on this list. If you enjoyed this video or it helped you in any way, leave a like, drop a comment. I read every single one of them. If you like small engine revivals, subscribe, because there's a lot more coming out of this garage.